3-putt Kulick.
Has done it again for the 9th time.
Strike to claim it, and he got it! Bowling history. The only player ever to win 5 U.S. Opens.
In her amazing career, Kelly Kulick has won just about everything there is to win in women's bowling.
I've never felt bowling was a one gender or dominant or gender dominant sport. The ball is the same, the lane distance is the same, the oil pattern's the same. Yes, men are a little bit stronger, they can apply a little bit more rotation to the ball than most women, but the playing field is equal. So I just went out there and bowled.
But her win against the men in the sport's most prestigious event may be the most inspirational feat in the history of bowling, or any sport.
How about 5 in a row? How about that, America? Stand up!
Kulick grew up in Union, New Jersey, and by her early teens was hooked on bowling.
And I can remember to this day, Leanne, at that time Barrett, hooking the entire lane, and I was just so impressed by what she did with the bowling ball and who she was and how she bowled that I wanted to emulate her. I wanted to emulate the men, and also bowling in the junior program on Saturday afternoons, we always bowled next to the older guys. There was this team, there's this guy called Ace, and I used to watch the older guys and again, try to do what they do, hook the ball.
She was an excellent basketball and softball player throughout high school, but ultimately decided to go to Morehead State and pursue bowling.
College was the next step, and Larry Wilson at Morehead State University, he approached me, he didn't push me, he answered all my questions. It was a home away from home, and it was a chance to bowl.
Kulick was a 3-time NCBCA Collegiate MVP Award winner, and she ended her storybook college career with one of the most memorable moments in collegiate bowling history.
National champs. Wow, there they are. Morehead State University.
After college, Kulick, who was also a member of Team USA, resigned from the program to pursue a career on the PWBA Tour. She qualified for 11 TV finals during her first season on tour, ultimately earning PWBA Rookie of the Year honors.
Just saws the 5 out into the 7.
Kulick's first PWBA title came in 2003 at the U.S. Women's Open.
Well, that was a championship performance, Jan, if I've ever seen one. Yes, it was.
But later that year, the tour ceased operations, leaving Kulick and scores of other talented women without a place to shine.
I did not think about quitting when the ladies tour folded because my mother, God rest her soul, the positive person that she was, she always thought it would come back. I figured if I stay sharp with the men, eventually I'm going to win, I'm going to still make some money, I'm going to still stay within the game and the parameters, watch as it adapts and evolves over time with the different pushaways and leverages and all this, and stay within the sport that I followed for so long.
In 2006, she would make history by earning an exemption to participate on the PBA Tour for the 2006-07 season.
It was an OMG moment. Lo and behold, I was the first woman, and I remember driving back to New Jersey with Jim Tomek in the car, and he goes, "Do you realize what you just did?" And I kind of like, no, because to me it's a normal. To me it's the norm. I wasn't aware of what I did and what I accomplished.
In 2010, she earned a spot to bowl in the PBA Tournament of Champions, the most prestigious major championship on the men's pro tour.
One of my friends back home, Bill Ireland, said, he goes, "You know, kiddo, when you bowl this event, you've got nothing to lose. There's no pressure on you. Nobody's expecting you to do anything. Just go out and bowl your game."
I thought the more remarkable story than even winning the TV show was the fact that she was falling off the show the night before, and she ran everybody back down and went back up and got all the way back up to second.
Today, Kelly Kulick can become the first woman to ever win a PBA Tour title. But this isn't just any PBA title. Needs just 7 for the win and a move to the title match.
Biggest shot of her career. Right here, right now.
A historic strike for Kulick.
History has been made in the world of sports.
Great job, all week. Handled it fantastically.
For you. I love you. I can't believe I did it. The crowd was, it was electrifying how supportive they were of me wanting to win. And it was the standing ovation, the cheering, the frequency of the screams, it's undescribable.
The win led to many promotional opportunities for Kulick, including an appearance in a Spider-Man comic, an appearance in the ESPN The Magazine's Body issue, and a role in a series of Bridgestone television commercials.
Minimal exertion, maximum distance and control.
Looks like Kelly wants your prototype.
Kulick rode the wave of confidence to sweep that year's remaining women's major championships, the U.S. Women's Open and the USBC Queens.
Thank you.
To take home the trophy.
Kulick has also been one of the faces of the Team USA program, representing the team 14 times and winning 22 gold medals in international competition.
Kelly has been a very strong part of the Team USA program. She's not going to accept failure. She's not going to accept being normal or just common. You know, she's going to excel. She will to win.
When the PWBA relaunched in 2015, Kulick was named the tour's spokesperson, but she's also remained a force out on the lanes, taking home her 7th career title in 2017 after the passing of her mother.
She's been on my mind so much. I mean, not only was she my mother, she was my biggest supporter, but she was my best friend. And I lost 2 people the day she left us.
Kulick is still one of the game's top players, and with her indomitable spirit, there's no telling how many more victories she'll rack up, or how many more people she'll inspire before all is said and done.
You know, I want them to say that she was a great athlete, she was a fantastic bowler, she saw it from both sides as a bowler and as a coach and as a commentator, her input on the game itself. She was constantly evolving, but really I just want them to say, you know, as good as a bowler she was, she's even a better person.